so we're going to be doing a little series of exercises for you, but before we do them, I kind of wanted to introduce the girls, tell you a bit about me and how I'm involved in this, and we wanted to chat to you about what we're going to be doing, and we wanted some feedback as well. So first of all, let me tell you about how I know Robin and Claire. Claire. So when I had Stanley, we met and I trained with the girls. Prior to that, I actually worked with the girls. I'm a qualified personal trainer. I don't know how many people know that. And I worked with Robin and Claire and did pre-postnatal qualifications with them, worked with them and trained with them. And yeah, that's how we know each other. So I'll pass you over to the girls so they can tell you a little bit about themselves.
Yeah, so we, as Sarah said, specialise in pre and postnatal exercise, and Robin and I are both exercise rehab practitioners as well. So we do a lot of the early days work with postnatal women in terms of the fundamentals that we're going to be looking at with Sarah, the basics of alignment, the breath and posture, basically to prepare women to be able to progress onto other exercise, whatever that may be, a sport, competitive events, just exercise for general, or just to be pain-free and be able to move easily, keep up with the kids. Yeah, so it's about, our goals are just about getting people moving, but getting people moving well and functionally fit.
And training the right way after having a baby, because I think what I see a lot is a lot of people going, oh, I've had a baby, and there's a lot of pressure, isn't there, to kind of get back into training and to snap back into shape. Or there's all the kind of things about, well, you'll never lose your tummy after you've had a baby, or your pelvic floor's ruined. And I think what we want to do is kind of educate people in the nicest possible way and kind of explain how, the hows, the whens, the whys, the whats.
The nice thing about it is you can actually end up stronger and more functionally fit than you were before kids if you do things the right way. So it's part of the reason why I ended up going down the pre and postnatal route niche, because I was frustrated with training clients who wanted to jump ahead before they were ready, without the stability, without the foundations in place, the wrong techniques. And when women have had a baby, they allow themselves to do that. They step back and they allow themselves to be a beginner. So I found that the people I've trained who've had babies are actually end up a lot stronger, a lot better at the exercises than the ones who haven't, because it is about allowing yourself to be that beginner. So it's not just pre and postnatal, really. It's pre and postnatal, but anyone who's injuries or needs to keep things low impact.
Yeah, people that have never trained before. I've had a lot of people message me and say, I don't even know where to start, what do I do, what weights do I pick up? So I think we want to be there to kind of help with that, to show you the basics, to show you advanced versions of things, to be there every step of the way. And what we would like from you is some feedback to kind of, you tell us what you want, basically.
Because I think one thing as mums we're all conscious of is when
we're all mums.
We had babies, it was, you get told all the time, you can't do that, you shouldn't do that, you should avoid this. And we kind of want to flip that on its head and say, no, you can't do lots of things, but you can do this. And we want to show you what you can do and what is safe and what is effective, rather than, it's all well and good being told what you can't do. But a lot of us didn't know when we first started out as mums what you can do,
exactly. And there are things that you can do. There are things that you can do as soon as you've had a baby, pretty much. Or if like you say, you were talking about people with knee injuries before and things like that. So there are things that you can do. So I think that's where we want to really help people and engage. And so tell us things that are worrying you. That whether
what's your barriers? Why aren't you
training?
What do you want to know?
What do you want to know?
What common problems, issues people have, like we deal with things like diastasis recti, pelvic floor dysfunction.
We're going to talk about vaginas.
Yeah, picking them up, picking blueberries up with your vaginas, all kinds of things.
So don't be shy. We're all human, aren't we?
Yeah, we've all been there.
Open that conversation up with you all. So let us know what you want to hear.